Let's do this! Hello. Still not entirely awake. Which I will say, every time there's a morning stream, I will say that every time. Because I am unoriginal. Granted, I've only had like a quarter of my coffee, so I have decided I need to cut back because it's starting to. The amount that I'm requiring is ever increasing, and it's bad. So I need to curb my coffee and take a little bit. Achieve a lower caffeine norm. What is going on with my controller cord? Is anyone ever truly awake? Are we ever truly awake? In the madness. Alright, this is a separate save. I downloaded the mod last night for the turbo mode. It does a few other things, I think. It should only affect the turbo mode though, so. So, we won't have any annoying, like, fade to blacks all the time. What just happened? Seemed to have returned to the entrance. We were just at the exit. This really is nothing but mysteries. Actually, I want to get into one fight.
Be careful, everyone.
Just want to double check this is actually working.
It's a fight they want. Here we go.
Let's just do this.
There.
Yeah. It's currently on ×4. I might slow that down actually. It moves so fast, I still don't know what the fuck is happening.
I think we better run. Where'd you come from?
All right. Fall back. We should keep moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna restart the game. I'm gonna slow it down a bit. Of course, doing this makes me restart the game and everything. It was on ×4. What do you think? ×2 or ×3? And I swear, if I gotta answer like ×8, god damn it. As soon as I asked the question, I knew you were gonna say that. I'm gonna go with ×2. I'm not opposed to timing you out, you know. Alright, let's see this in action.
Enemy sighted. Take him out. You're mine.
Right.
Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. Like,
Give it up, everyone.
it's like
My turn.
It's quick, but it's not like disorienting quick.
There. Go. Here. Leave it to me.
I might try ×3, but I'm not gonna try it right now. I'm pretty happy with that. I may as well kill these.
Now. Got it. You're mine. Here we go. There. Go. Here.
Right.
Leave it to me.
Keep forgetting how much damage he does just by attacking.
Here we go. There. Go. Here.
Right.
All right.
And it doesn't like
Winds
skip
must be on our
this
side.
either, so
Must
that's
be,
nice.
because that was a breeze.
Yeah, it's way nicer. And if I really did want to skip the animation, the button's still there to skip, so... I don't know why I wasn't like this in the first place. I'm assuming there was no, like, extra investigation to do here, so... People are dumb. Yeah, they clearly didn't, like, give it any kind of priority. They're just like, oh, people would want a turbo mode. Just make it the skip button. But then they made it work outside battle, so it's like, what the fuck? Whatever, that's why there's mods. The sun's begun to set. We were in there for ages. I should probably go give a report to the principal. Would you mind coming with me? Not at all. Please talk. Please talk. Well, this is certainly unexpected. So the layout has changed completely since last month. I knew something was amiss there, but I had no idea it had progressed to such an extent. You know anything about the origins of those ruins? They look like they predate the school by a lot. I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed them, nor exactly how long they've been around, but you are correct. They've existed for at least several hundred years before this academy was founded. All signs point to that construction occurring sometime during the Dark Ages. Dark Ages? You mean the chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse 1200 years ago? Most of the ruins archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things. Some of which seem to have been made with technology we don't even fully understand. We're talking magic, alchemy. But the inside of a building completely changing its layout, I have to say that's a new one, definitely not normal. Indeed, no record of such a phenomenon exists in the Academy records. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem. Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get a chance. I've been curious about it ever since I started working here. I'd greatly appreciate that. Schwarzer, Craig, Wurzel. Is it Wurzel or Wurzel? I don't remember what he said. Thank you very much for all your hard work. There's no trouble at all. I'm happy to have been of assistance. Yeah, it was always good to help. So if you'll please excuse us then. Three of you did pretty well, and it seems you're getting the hang of using your Arcus too. Combat links definitely did make our battles in the ruins a lot easier. They could prove a powerful asset if we're able to master them. I want to get the timing right though. Well, I'll just keep at it. You'll need to be forming links with your other classmates eventually too, after all. And let me reiterate once again, you've all done very well today. Especially you, Bree, and I'll be expecting great things from you next time too. I'll do my best. What do you mean next time? Well, the way I see it, you're a natural at this, so why stop now? Besides, with how busy our poor student council president is, don't you just want to do everything you can to help her out? Winky face. I guess I do kind of feel bad for her, but... Okay, fine, I mean, I guess. That's all, Rain. I'll pass the good news on to Toa then. Oh, the principal's given the okay for you to keep hold of that old schoolhouse key. You're welcome to go poke around inside again anytime you wish. Anyway, I'll be seeing you kids later. Toodles! Toodles! Are you sure you're alright with this, Reen? Yeah. It's not like I'm signed up to any clubs, and as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I had today, I'll be fine. Oh, okay then, but if you need any assistance, please just let me know. It's really no trouble. Same goes for me, and I'll be happy to come with you next time you go into the old schoolhouse, too. Yeah! I have a bonding point. Is that with both of them? Alright, so it's either... Oh, I can't remember people's names. So that's Laura and... Emma? And then... Or Alyssa. Is this a twofer, or is it like... Let's go look here. Okay, it's not Laura. I mean, we already bonded with Laura once today, so... Doesn't make sense. Like, I'm gonna keep saying Alyssa as opposed to Elisa. It's pronounced Elisa, right? Oh! That was Toa. I mean, we're gonna be working together, so I guess we'll do it. I've already spent the day working, so more won't kill me. Now I forget what Emma looks like. Having some tea. Some evening tea. Finally done. You have a lot on your plate. Now I see just how busy the student council can be. There's so much to get done that I almost always have to take work home with me to finish everything in time. Are you sure you're okay with this, though? What do you mean? Well, you said you'd help us out next month, too, right? Trust me, you shouldn't feel obligated to help just because your instructor told you to. It's fine. Besides, it's not like I'm getting anything out of it. I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah, I can't let the chance instructor Sara is giving me to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. It's the only way I'll figure out what I want to do with my life. I put a lot of effort into getting into this academy, and I'm gonna make my time here count. I'm gonna be blunt here, Reem. Do you really need to push yourself like this? I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing your best and helping other people out. I'm a big fan of both. But at the same time, it's important to take time to just sit back and rest, too. You need to have a balance. Because if you don't, there may come a time when you want to work towards something important to you, but can't. Sorry, wow, things got really heavy there. I probably shouldn't be saying all this when I hardly even know you. But I just don't want to see you hurt yourself by going overboard or anything. Because you're just as important as anyone else in the academy, even if you don't realize it yourself. Thank you, President Toa. I was kind of worried about being able to do enough while I was here, but this is kind of like a weight off my shoulders. It's good. If you're ever feeling tired, feel free to come visit me. At the very least, I'll make you some nice hot tea. We can talk things over. Roger. I don't think I've ever met anyone with such a soothing personality. She's right, though. Pushing myself too hard could really burn me out. Everywhere I've ever worked, there's at least one or two people that are like this, where they just put everything on their shoulders. They work too hard, and then I watch them burn out. And they're like... And they just come to me, they're like, I'm fucking tired. Like, I'm done. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, we've been telling you. You can, you know, delegate. And then go home and relax. But you don't. Everywhere I've ever worked, there's at least one person like that. It happens over and over and over and over and over and over. I need to buy shit. I just remembered. I need to like equip up and stuff. This is the wrong store. This is the wrong store. What's that else? In. No. Oh, hey! Hey, Rain. Thanks again for going into the old schoolhouse with me. I don't think things would have gone half as smoothly as if you hadn't. No worries, we're all here to support each other. Seriously, what's going on in there? Last time I checked, most buildings didn't change around their interiors on their own. Yeah, beats me, but I guess we'll find out. Now that we've been asked to do regular inspection. We did accept the original request, so personally, I'd like to see this through to the end. Same here, it is a little bit intimidating though. Let's head back in next month. But I've got you two to back me up. Any other special conversations? I mean, there's the rich kids. I ain't talking to the rich kids. Let's buy some clothes. Oh, when I buy multiples, I can't like auto-equip it to people. It's unfortunate. Oh no, yes I can. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. Watch it change. Watch me go to bed and have the next day, and then there's better shit in the store. And I just wasted a bunch of money. No goddamn reason. Can I leave the town? Oh right, they're gonna have their like new show. Do I have an is it in here? Like I got a radio. Oh, it is. Oh yeah, I got Seal. Is it better or worse than Poison? It's hard to say. It's probably better, but I'll stick with Poison for now. Alright, let's just progress. I already used all my Bonnie points, so we good. Oh, he's gonna do the fucking candle thing. And he's gonna fuck it up. He's gonna cut the candle, not just the wick. I'm waiting for it. Gotta press a button. Why is he sighing? You did it.
Not bad.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think I can manage much more than this.
It was a sigh of relief, not disappointment.
I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us. I do have that radio from George here.
Yeah. Radio.
We had that Orbital radio back home, too. Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista. Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abend Time after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Clichés are clichés for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is. I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives.
How come I feel like I never hear this kind of like swanky funk music just playing in the background of like a thing like this?
But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
Maybe it's a more common thing in Japan, because I feel like I only hear that in Japanese games. Oh, we missed 420! Lame. I guess everyone did fuck all.
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh.
Hey, Sara, how you
Interesting.
doing?
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we? Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first. Please step forward.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
I'm so glad I bought I'm so glad I bought clothes. All right, let's do a quick. Let's do a separate save. Practical exam. I'm doing pretty good. All right, I got that. Assuming we're a team, I think we're pretty good as is. He's got seal covered. You can do poison. You can do sleep. Plus heal and petrify. And then I can impede and delay. We're pretty well. This is pretty good. I need to change that.
All right, then. Here we go.
How'd she do this?
What's that?
A monster?
No. I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive.
Need to play this again. I got sad. I got 3/4 of the way through my latest playthrough. Only to realize I screwed up getting something I needed to 100% the game. Now I'm avoiding. Oh, that sucks.
I've set its parameters fairly high, though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Probably. Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
You said latest playthrough, so you played through the whole game once, though, right?
So that's what you're playing at.
Do you at least, like, know the story and stuff?
All right, begin.
3 times? Dang.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
No one is knocked out. Oh, that's easy. Okay,
Right!
maybe it's easy.
Keep it up, everyone!
Here we go!
We know nothing about it.
All right, let's do this! Leave it to me! It's my turn.
Seal the bitch. It's probably immune.
Go!
50? Yeah. We status down, though. Do we have any? I mean, I can status up. I ain't got any shit like that.
There!
Oh, we're not linked. just don't know what it's weak to. I mean, start with this. Petrify? Yeah, of course it's immune to Petrify.
Arcus activate!
All right.
We should be fine. Our regen is stronger than its attack. So.
They're open.
Yeah.
I'll get you up!
404? God damn.
My turn.
Oh, it's pretty even across the board. So if I wanted to min-max, I would just like constantly change the link.
There.
Right?
Go.
I'll get you up!
Oh, it interrupted his spell. I don't really need to put it to sleep.
Arcus activate!
All right. Here we go.
This impedes, so.
There. Now's our chance.
I'll get you up!
Can I get both of them? Ah, fuck. Alright, I'll do it next turn. Oh, I was hoping to
Leave
get
it to me.
get a link strike.
Go. There. Go.
I'll get you up! My turn!
It's a lot easier for arena to bond with other players being the main characters. If you want to be about leveling up links, it's usually better for the rest of the characters to link with each other, but you'll never max them in one playthrough anyway. Okay. I had a feeling that's how it would work because the main character, because Reen has all these like special events to increase his bond, whereas everyone else I assume doesn't. So.
Give it up, everyone!
Go. There. Now's our chance.
I'll get you up!
It's my turn. They're open.
I'll get you up!
For now, though, I'm just gonna min-max these attacks. Oh, it got sealed! Nice.
My turn.
Do I even need to motivate? It's almost dead.
There. Now's our chance.
I'll get you up! Okay, that was tough.
Condition
Nice
bad.
work, though. We won.
Don't know how, though.
Well, come on, Ellie. You did the most damage.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It just may have.
Oh?
Have those three been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
That was tougher than I thought it would be. It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
That's a good descriptor.
Yeah, that thing was weird. Machine, maybe? I've never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too.
That means we're fighting it again, but it's gonna be bigger.
I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. Are you all ready to hear what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum. Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it?
Why is she gotta be a constant
Well,
tease?
I'll come clean.
Don't understand the point of
The
the belt.
special task you're about to be assigned is none other than
I don't know. It looks like it's doing some good work.
a field study.
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
You'll be split into 2 groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Although realistically, her belt, that would probably chafe and be really painful throughout the day.
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into 2 groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
What?
Alright, so we got Rena, Lisa, Laura, Elliot. Group B sounds like a shit show. Maki is and Yusis together, and then Fee, who just doesn't give a fuck about anything.
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Keldic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Kildik's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners.
Spinners?
All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Unbelievable.
You'll be leaving this weekend and will be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
What are we studying in the field, though? That's the real question. I gotta get 430 AP? Oh my god, I'm 1 AP away from rank up. That's... I feel like I could have earned 1 more point somewhere. I have no idea where, though.
You did really well, Reen.
Did I? Did I? So is Precious.
I still haven't been able to apologize to her.
She seems pretty nice. I'm glad I used the bonding point on her.
We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance? Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
You're, early?
If I was Reen, I would just because he hasn't had a chance to apologize, I would just out of nowhere just be like, hey, I'm sorry. It was an accident.
We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
At least get the apology out.
Well, the same goes goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you?
It's
So
about
I guess
5?
not.
How does she know that? No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early.
I can't do that. I have to
You're
do
in
that,
the
but I
lacrosse
can't
club,
do
right?
that.
So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week apparently.
It's almost noon and I'm still not really awake.
I'm really
sorry.
sorry.
Fucking finally.
Well, why are you apologizing? That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here.
Okay. I have one minor gripe with this, is all the way up until this point, she was like, being like, oh, it's you, I hate you, and then going away. Or like telling me to go away. And now she's like very like, properly and like maturely, admitting it's like, hey, this was an accident, so I'm sorry. But what about all that other shit? I hate it when people do that, where like they're embarrassed, so they lash out and be an asshole.
So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
No, it's... I mean,
all's well that ends well, but it's a minor gripe. But like people do that, and it's just...
Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now.
Have you? Because it doesn't seem like it. She's like, it's none of your business. Don't talk to me.
But every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
I mean, yeah.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, yeah. That.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. But even then, I just avoided you afterward.
Still, I really did appreciate it. So, thanks again.
You're welcome. Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes! Specifically the part where your face ended up right in my... and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever! Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
Harder to forget.
Huh?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. A lovely day,
I
isn't
had
it?
to make the bad joke. I just had to.
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well...
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Shall we depart then?
Alright. All stuff has been auto-unequipped. Who? I guess Laura. You don't want Laura to be blind. I mean, I still have access to his shit, so, like... Yeah. I don't have any, like, side quests. Like, see, there's probably a secret side quest. Sounds like a thing that would occur. Let's go... This is probably going to be a waste of money, but I'm going to make sure I buy equipment right now. What? I can only do one at a time? Okay, game. Alright. We're equipped in that sense. I need more of these kinds of things. Oh, I didn't even look at quartz and shit. Alright, what do you got? What's TLoH again? Oh, that's the revive. Huh? Area, I like that. Use the firebolt. You have a shit ton of strength, though. That's obviously your... Obviously, your strength is strength. Probably do Aqua Bleed. Let's do Aqua Bleed. Heat Wave. And what would be good? She's an archer, right? Automatically recover from KO. Ooh. Maybe I should give her tier. Since she has TLoH, then she'll be like, you know, healer person. Do you feel that money is tighter in Cold Steel games than the previous series? I guess because of the Sepis masses, but as a result, no more Sepis have nearly as high of a ratio as the older games. Yeah, I remember the first chapter of Childs in the Sky, money was really tight, and then in the 2 and 3, it's just like you were rich. You were always rich. You never had to, you didn't think about it. I mean, he's like a healer. I guess she can just be Reviver. We already have defense up with Elliot. We have attack up with Reen. We already have a Needle Shoot. Maybe we'll give her the Soul Blur instead. Alright, that works for me. I guess I can take a look and see if there's anything new. You can become Stinging Rich in Zero and AO. Yeah, those ones I'll probably go back to those after I do Cold Steel stuff. What? I didn't even read what he said. You also have your own face on it. Gotta open a slot for somebody. Actually, no, I can't. Oh, I can for like one of these. Question is who? Alright, you have two, you have two, you have two, you have two. I guess I'll do it for me. I still effectively have one of everything, so there's nothing new there. What would I want? Action, probably? I don't really need the movement. Defense. He does end up in the fray, and then he has low defense. Well, I guess it's not low, but it's not high. I'll go with action. Oh, I have one U material. How much higher are these, though? Like by 20. He isn't a 10. Should I do it now? Should I do it now? I don't know. I don't know. Recommend playing Coastal 2 first anyway. AO and Coastal 2 happen at roughly the same time, kind of spoil each other, but personally I feel AO spoils Coastal 2 more than the other way around. Oh, Coastal 1. Okay, well. Am I gonna get different weapons? This is gonna be a waste of a U. I'm gonna wait. No, fuck it. It's too late. I will deal with whatever issues I have. Okay. Oh, I should check the books. Alright, I have these already. I guess I can check the pawn shop super quick. Territorial? Ground bait turns into U material. Oh no, U material can turn into ground bait. Increases the number of times you can fish it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna get a lot of U materials. Theoretically. Given how many I need to trade for these kinds of things. Alright, let's just go. Perpetually not looking at each other. Good morning, everyone. Are you all preparing to leave as well? Morning. Morning. You all good to go then? Yes. Parm is quite a distance from here. We're not likely to arrive before evening. Considering its relative location, that seems to be an accurate estimate. Because it is the southernmost town in Erebonia, it makes you realize just how big the Empire is, but... They're still at it, huh? Have they been like this the entire time? I'm afraid so. I think we may have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. Only they were as willing to put aside their differences as Reen and Elisa. Oh, now that you mention it, I guess you were finally able to make up with them, huh? It's not like we're getting along that poorly. Besides, we haven't known each other long enough to call it making up. That's good news, Reen. Well done. Thanks, I guess. Why does everyone have to keep making such a big deal out of it? Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all customers utilizing this service please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Yeah, I wonder which character is going to be like the main romantic interest. I wonder. Toad's going to be Machias out of nowhere. And we can turn him down because he's a fucking asshole. Well, best of luck. Though here's hoping you don't need it. Getting those two to work together sure doesn't seem like it'll be an easy task. We'll do what we can. Good luck to all of you. Please take care. It's our first field study. Let's show them what we're made of. I wonder if they'll be okay. As long as Emma and Gaius are with them, things shouldn't get too out of hand. Now, Fee, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her. She doesn't really seem like the type to cause a ruckus, at least. I'm concerned for them as well, but I believe we should be focusing on our own trials right now. Let's go buy our tickets. Again, there's a reason Estelle and Josh was everyone's favorite couple. They may be forced, but because of that, they are written better than any other couples in this series. They were written incredibly well. Like, incredibly well. In particular, Estelle. Estelle was one of the best written characters I think I've encountered in, like, forever. You students from Class 7, correct? And your destination today is Keldic? It was Keldic or Seldic? I think they said Keldic. So ready and waiting. I suspect Instructor Sara made considerable preparations on our behalf. Sure looks that way, not that I'm complaining. The train for Keldic will be departing from Platform 1. It's not due just yet, but you can buy your tickets in advance if you like and wait for its arrival. I mean, I might as well just buy them now, right? Unless there was like a thing to the side to interact with that I just missed. Crossbell. So it's about an hour to Keldic from here, right? Yes, I believe so. I had to change trains there when I originally came to Trista. Right, you're from Legrand. That would be in the direction of Bereahard after changing at Keldic, right? That's correct. After which point it would be necessary to switch again at Bereahard. It's situated in a very remote part of the country. Well, you could say the same for where I'm from, too. As I understand it, Keldic's mostly known as a merchant town, right? Yeah, that's been their main source of tourism for some time, mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Couldn't hurt to go over what we know about the town before we get there. As Elliot stated, Keldic is a market town at its core, in the eastern province of Croydon, and it has been a major trading hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station connecting Heimdall with Bereahard and even Crossbell. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries. Though this has of course been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be procured there from farm produce, jewels, and Berehart furs to imported goods from afar. It does sound awfully impressive. I'm kind of looking forward to this now. I would be too if I knew we'd actually have a chance to take in the sights, but there's no telling what kind of crazy thing Instructor Sara has planned for us. Boy, isn't that the truth. I can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. Being part of our curriculum, though, it's a safe bet to assume it won't be easy. If it were, it would hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature of our excursion. Suppose that is a good way to look at it. Well, we'll find our answer when we get there. We're supposed to drop by the inn as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us there with details on our mission. Yeah, that's right. So this whole trip seems eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. That just goes to show how high the Academy's expectations are for all of you. I knew she'd be here. Whoa. I was wondering why you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like Group A is all present and accounted for. Good. I'm relieved to see the two of you finally managed to make up. You say that as if it's old news. Have you been spying on us this whole time? So what brings you here, Instructor? I thought you were planning on staying back at the Academy. Well, considering this is your first time out in the field, I assumed you'd be positively lost without me. So I decided to stick around at least until you finish checking in at the inn. Well, thanks, I guess, but I think Group B could have used your help a little more. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others? But they'd be a nightmare to deal with. I may still have to go to them, though, if those two get out of control, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. See, she knew full well that Uses and Makis wouldn't get along, put them in the same group anyway. I did suspect as much, but it's hard to believe she'd confirm it so nonchalantly. Anyway, don't pay me any mind. You four, feel free to keep talking. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm just gonna take a little nap right here. What? She's asleep already? Man, I wish I could do that. I've never seen someone less inclined to be an educator than her. Maybe we're better off with just letting her sleep. We should probably wake her up when we get to Keldic, though. I assume we can talk to everyone? Let's talk to Laura first. I do wonder what precisely these field study trips will involve. I can't even fathom a guess. The weirdest part for me is the vibe between Group A and Group B. Why were we split up and sent to different places? Most bizarrely of all, why were Machias and Eustace placed in the same group? It's like they're just asking for trouble. It does seem quite illogical. I can only assume there's a hidden purpose to these trips beyond what we've been told. Perhaps multiple purposes requiring multiple groups to fulfill. That's my best guess, too. There has to be something going on behind the scenes here. Which is why I wanted to ask Instructor Sara a few more questions, but, well... I don't think she'll be doing much answering. Perhaps she fell asleep deliberately to avoid addressing such concerns. Our instructor is quite the formidable opponent. One way to describe her. I guess we're just gonna have to work out the meaning of these field study trips on our own. Almost forgot I had these. I just picked them up on a whim a little while ago. Oh, you have a pack too? I just got a set of my own from the pawn shop in Trista. Really, it's perfect. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we've got some time to kill. Do you know the rules? Yeah, they're not that complicated, so I don't think anyone here will have any trouble picking it up. Sounds like a good way to pass the time to me. Seems like it could be an enjoyable diversion. Alright, let's give it a try. Traveling by train, you can play the card game Blade with other members of your group to strengthen your bonds. Only the first match with each character will increase your bond with that person, but this will occur whether you win or lose. Let's talk to Alyssa first. Elisa. When I came to the Academy, I never thought I'd find myself visiting the Grand Market of Keldic as part of my studies. I've read about it before, but this will be my first time seeing the place in person. Oh, really? Well, field study or no, then I guess it's still something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular you're hoping to see there? The gems and furs from Berehart, maybe? They say some of the highest quality goods produced by Berehart's artisans are sold at the Grand Market. Sounds like it would be worth seeing for sure, though somehow I doubt we'll be able to afford anything there. Still, if we get a chance, we should go check it out together while we're in town. Sounds like fun. Do they say different things if I talk to them again? No idea what may be waiting for us in Keldic. Let's be certain we hold nothing back. Of course, I wasn't planning on it. Yeah, that's probably just something really short. Alright, let's play. We'll start with Elliot, since it's his cards. I didn't check the rules!
Go easy on me, okay?
I didn't look at the rules! How the fuck do I play? I don't know how to play.
Okay then, let's draw! Looks like you're up first.
It said check rules. I didn't check the rules. This already looks like it's gonna be vaguely similar to like Mahjong or something.
I win!
Alright, it's not. I don't know what's happening. I guess I had to beat the number? Hold on. Rules. Okay, you just gotta get the higher sum. Player draws a lower number, then proceeds to place a card from the hand on the field. The player goes second and must then play a card with the value that allows him to pass. I see. If we have an equal point, the field's cleared, and both players must draw and play new cards. I see. It's the final card, it'll be a draw. Okay.
Let's get started.
Alright, it's very simple.
Come on, draw a card. After you, then.
Are these all worth 1? No, they can't all be worth 1. What? It's these special ones are now gonna screw me up.
Oh, same score? We better draw again. Looks like I'm going first. Bolt!
What? Okay, they do special things. It's also a minigame in Tokyo Xanadu? Really?
Mirror!
What? Okay. I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Now you've done it.
What happened with this? Did it just like... Is it random? Will this kill both? No, let's just mirror it.
What? You can't do that. Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Why did it turn into a 6 last
After
time?
you, then.
I don't understand. One card restores whatever your previous card was. Oh. Oh.
One more game.
Alright, I'm realizing a better strategy for this now. Oh, that was talk. I was like, why are we talking? Play some cards, damn it.
Then let us begin our duel. Please draw a card. The first move is yours.
I didn't want to.
We're evenly matched.
Fuck.
Let's redraw.
That was an accident.
Then I'll make the first move. Divine Bolt.
Okay, that only destroys one card. That's good to know. I could have just used this before because that was a 7. Dick. Okay.
Well played. Mirror.
I'm just gonna take it back.
I didn't expect that. Mirror.
Fuck off!
Well played. Mirror. Well played.
Dang.
Excellent duel.
Dang. I should have used the staff on the 7 that I lost. I don't know if I want to try talking to her. I'm gonna save. First of all. Kinda wanna play one more. I'm gonna play one more against Elliot. I know it won't give me points.
Go easy on me, okay?
But you know, I literally lost in the first draw, so.
Okay then, let's draw! The same score means we draw again, right? Well, looks like I'm up first. Mirror!
I'm just gonna bolt it.
I didn't see that coming.
I don't have any stabs.
The same score means we draw again, right?
Yeah, I just
Looks
want
like
to
you're up
clear
first.
it. Oh, this is a good bolt target, so.
I didn't see that coming. The same score means we draw again, right? Looks like you're up first.
God damn it. Why? Oh, I almost lost.
The same score means
I'm
we
probably
draw
losing.
again, right?
How does he have three cards
like
in his
you're up
hand still?
I win!
What the fuck? How did he have so many more cards in his hand? I guess it's just because I kept like clearing the board and then I kept going first. Well, I was doomed to lose that. No, let's try talking to her. She's probably faking it. She really is fast asleep, out like a baby. Never seen even a child fall asleep quite as quickly as that. I know I sure couldn't. She must have a natural talent for sleeping. Well, let's not disturb her. Alright, we done. That was terrible luck. Every redraw, it was like, here's a staff or a bolt or whatever, and then they get a 6. And you're just like, fuck. And they had 6s and 7s, just waiting, ready and waiting at all times. Beautiful. What a spectacular view. The rye planted last fall seems almost ready for harvesting. Now I thought rye could only be harvested in the fall. Well, the soil in this area is supposed to be extra fertile due to the warmer climate, so things are a little different here. The view really is amazing, though. It looks like something out of a painting.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbow. The next stop is Keldick. Keldick.
It is Keldick.
Passengers traveling to Bereahard. Please change trains at this stop.
Almost there. Guess I should wake and search for Sara. I am studying the shit out of this map.
Wow, so this is Keldick.
It seems like a really relaxing little town. though there are a lot more people here than I expected.
I imagine they've come for the Grand Market. Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Keldik's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye. But you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
Are you trying to make us jealous?
We don't really care, you know.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn. It's, right over there.
Okay, let's go.
That reminded me that I actually have beer in my fridge for once. It's been so long since I've had beer. Aside from like a few days ago when I got it, but before that it was like 2 or 3 months.
Well, well, I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town.
Phantom Thief B?
And the chicks with her seem like an interesting lot, too. No time for that now. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Ah, Phantom Thief B returns! At least I hope so. It kind of looks... I think he had, like, purplish hair, didn't he? Sara's the Purple Lightning. Hey there, Margot. What if it isn't Sara? What are you doing here? I knew the kids were coming, but I didn't think you'd be coming with them. Oh, I just figured I'd help them get settled in before I left. And here they are, my lovely students. Well now, aren't they a useful-looking bunch? It's a pleasure to meet you. We're first-year students from Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. I'm Reem. I'm Elisa. Thank you for putting us up. Pleasure's all mine, I assure you. I'm Margot, the owner of this humble establishment. Sara here is taking care of all of your arrangements. Come, I'll show you to your room. Thank you, ma'am. Much obliged. I'll leave you to it then. Louise, can I get some beer and snacks? I'll bring them right over. You do know it's not even noon though, right? This is the room you're all going to be staying in tonight. Wait, we're all? Yeah, this is the... More than enough space for our needs. Thank you very much. There are 4 beds, which means... Are you suggesting we sleep in the same room as boys? I had my doubts about that too, but Sara insisted, so that was that. I broke the beds into groups of 2 to make things less awkward, but that was about the best I could manage. It's going to be a problem. I don't have a problem with it personally, but I can't imagine the girls will be quite as accepting. Lisa, I don't believe we have a choice here. We are military students, we mustn't allow the prospect of mixed gender accommodations to faze us. I know, but in the army, women share rooms with men. It's a fact of life, born of necessity. You'll need to adjust to this reality sooner or later, and this does seem a perfect opportunity. Okay, I get it. Immediately looks at me with evil eyes. But if either of you 2 comes anywhere near our beds, I wouldn't dream of it. Likewise. I wasn't talking about you, Elliot. I was referring to a certain someone else who already has a history of this kind of thing. See, this is what I'm fucking talking about. She's so hot and cold. Now I'm trying to remember, is it Katy? It's a Katy Perry song, right? You're hot, then you're cold, you're yes, then you're no, you're in, then you're out, you're up, then you're down, or whatever the hell it goes. You. Oh, I remember now. I hated the intro. You change your mind like a girl changes clothes. I fucking hated the beginning of that song. It was so fucking annoying. It's like just take a breath, Katy. I think it was Katy Perry. Anyways, maybe we chain ring to the bed. This is so like she's so fucking irrational about it. Like, she freaks out, and then she's, like, an asshole when I'm trying to apologize, and then we have this, like, perfectly mature like, reasonable, like, apology conversation. And then now she's like, no, fuck you. Fuck you about what happened. Like, we literally just apologized about it. And we, like, made amends. At least isn't into kinky shit. Yeah. She's got to bring her bedroom chains everywhere she goes. Now that your room's all sorted, let me give you this. It's our Academy's emblem? Does this contain the details of our assignment here? That's what I've been told, yes. Well, if you need anything during your stay, you just let me know. For now, I'll leave you to get settled in. Alright, shall we have a look inside? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Alright, we got a highway monster. Scary dinosaur. Replace the light, okay. Samus. Alright. There's one thing that always reminds me when it comes to Samus Aran. Because her name is Samus Aran. But she's like a blonde white girl, and I'm like, the name doesn't match. In my opinion. I don't know exactly what culture Samus Aran sounds like. Like Persian, East. Sounds like Middle Eastern or something like. It sounds like that like area of the world type of a name. Samus Aran. It's always bothered me. I'm like, why does she have a name like that? But like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I need to get medicine ingredients. Okay. So find as a 200 Selga radius around Keldic. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. This is our field study? Just looks like a list of menial tasks to me. There is a monster elimination request at least, but that's the most we have. So that's her angle. Excuse me? Oh, no, it's nothing. We should go and talk this over with Instructor Sara. She probably stuck around specifically to answer any questions we might have. You may be right. While we're at it, we can grill her about this communal room she signed us up for, too. Green. Green, you fucking deviant. Accidental Deviant. That's actually a good name. That's a good album name. Accidental Deviant. I like it. Eh. Do I have maps and shit? Kinda. Alright, I'm just gonna speed read. You may as well cop the feel. I mean, that's what she... I mean, he did kind of accidentally. He was, like, basically motorboating her. Kind of accidentally. And so she's still upset about that, obviously, but, like... It's very young adult. It's very, like, teenager young adult behavior. To just be so hot and cold. I think I'm just over that shit. I'm fucking 32, okay? Like, I don't tolerate that shit anymore.
Nothing hits the spot quite like a cold beer.
She looks like she's having the time of her life.
How many pints has she downed already? It's not even noon.
Oh, you kids are still here? I'll just be hanging back and enjoying myself. So go on ahead and get started. Don't mind me.
We have questions for you, though. What's with these field study tasks?
I'm glad they're not as difficult as I was expecting, but they're just so...
Well, it makes sense you'd have some doubts. You only need to do the ones it says are required, though. Feel free to just ignore the rest if you want. I don't care.
I actually really like Sara. Her voice acting makes it real good. Doesn't know what to do about her feelings. Her only avenue is to lash out. Young love, gross. Yeah. Like I know why it's happening. It still annoys the shit out of me.
Up to you how much or how little you want to do.
Doesn't know how to process her feelings, so she just lashes out. I don't like when people do that in general. I get why it happens, I just don't like it.
Stop being so irresponsible and...
Wait. These kinds of decisions are as much a part of our field study as the tasks themselves.
Oh, what?
What do you mean?
You have 2 days. Trista isn't far from here, so you'll be returning to the academy tomorrow evening. Until then, you can spend your time here however the 4 of you see fit. Every decision rests on your shoulders. I won't be forcing you to do a thing.
She sobered up instantly. Like the blush went away from her cheek, and she's like, yeah, I gotta tell you straight. Do what you want. So what's up? You have this look in your eyes like you've pieced something together. Well, does this relate in some way to our free day this past week? Specifically to your activities during that time? Yeah, now that you mention it, I spent this past free day doing various tasks on behalf of the student council, and while one of them did involve going back into that old schoolhouse, the rest were just simple requests for assistance from the locals. In other words, exactly the sort of thing we've been asked to do here. And by the time I'd taken care of everything, I felt like I'd learned a lot about Trista in the academy. So I think we've been given similar tasks here for similar reason. That would definitely make sense. I mean, all I know about Celtic is what I've read. There's probably a lot we can learn by actually coming here and helping people out like this. Indeed, the land of Erebony is quite vast. This may be an invaluable opportunity to gather local knowledge of a place we may otherwise never have visited. Exactly. So whatever various and sundry things Instructor Sara may have planned for us, I say we just work our way down the list while immersing ourselves in Celtic culture, taking in as much as we can. Sounds good to me, count me in. This actually sounds pretty exciting when you put it that way. Shall we depart then? During field study periods, parties are assigned a variety of tasks to complete, much like on Reen's free days. All tasks will require mark to be completed to advance. Note, however, that any quests listed with a short time limit will become invalid when this happens. I don't know if anything actually had that term. They're all short. All right, well, we're doing this one first. The church. Okay. I see. God, there's so many shops, and I have no money. Suppose it's kind of spoiler, but you can choose that after Sara across the series too, you know. If you like older women. Sara's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So who did you end up choosing then, Surayu? Who was your choice? You must be the students who'll be helping with my request. Came here from Thor's Military Academy. I suspected as much. Thank you for taking the time to come speak with me. I'd like to request that you collect the ingredients I need to make some medicine. Do you have the time? Yes. Sort of medicine these ingredients will be used for? It's essentially medicine to deal with the common cold by strengthening the body's immune system. Many people tend to catch it during spring and fall when the temperature switches between hot and cold, you see. This is why I end up running out in the first place. If I had to rely on the church for medicine a bunch of times, definitely made my life easier. Agreed, we owe much to the vast amount of medical knowledge the church possesses. We really do, especially since modern pharmaceutics still can't compare to it. Is it Elisa your first run, and you've gone with Toa the other times? I see. You students certainly know your stuff, but getting back to the matter at hand, there are 2 ingredients I want you to collect for me. First is the medicinal plant known as a bear claw, which grows in humid areas. It's not common to find them growing in Keldic, but you can still get them at the Grand Market. There's a drugstore run by a man named Flint. Tell him that I sent you. The other ingredient I need is imperial carrots. You can get these from a farmer named Paul who lives in a farmhouse on the West Keldic Highway. Can somebody tell him that I sent you and he should share some with you? Yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming that farmer's house is near the monster as well. Seems like a safe assumption. So I'm gonna go to the arms factory last. Alyssa gets better. She seems like someone that would. Like, she would grow and become, you know, less teenagery about her feelings. It sounds like she has the same amount of growth as Estelle, but Estelle was never annoying. I don't think Estelle ever annoyed me at any point. They, like, expressed her... I think she did lash out, but she expressed herself in a way that, like, made sense. Or at least we got to see. I don't know. It was better written for Estelle. I'll say that. Oh, it's a train station. I see. I'm here to snoop. Can I ask you this? For those that have played, you know, Cold Steel 2, 3. Does the running get better? You know what I mean? It's just like when I turn, it's like he kind of stops. And if I run into anything, I get like stuck on it super easily. Does that get better? Are there any... There wouldn't be any, like, bonding things right now. Who might you be? I don't recall seeing any of you around here before. Do you have some form of identification? Soldiers? I don't think I recognize these uniforms. Students from Thor's military academy. We're currently visiting Keldic as part of a field study. Thor's? You mean the Thor's? You mentioned it, I do recognize the emblem. My apologies for any rudeness. We're members of the Kreutzen Provincial Army. Our main duty is to keep the peace in Keldic. Provincial Army, isn't that? They're military forces operated by the ruling lord of each province, charged with maintaining security. They function as a secondary unit separate from the formal Imperial Army. I've never heard of any field study programs at Thor. It seems a little early in the year for something like that too. But many graduates of your academy currently serve in our ranks. So you be sure to uphold the Academy's good name. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Murder them? I haven't been paying attention. Thanks, Everett. Your aggro as always. It gets smoother in 3 and later games. 1 and 2 on PC and PS4 are enhanced ports of the Vita versions. I see. It feels like, a lack of like 3D experience in like game development. in terms of the movement. Because if you play anything slightly more modern, it looks a little less realistic, but it like feels better to run around. So it's just like the choices they made on how to implement it is it gets awkward. I get stuck on shit constantly. The rule by uses is family. Oh man. Celtic is in the northern part of the territory after all. Should return to the task at hand. Which way was the quest? Can't remember if it was west or east. It was east. It's a monster. But this one was to the west, so I gotta go both ways. And I'm going west, so perfect.
All these windmills sure make the town feel pretty laid back.
True. This scenery is surprisingly relaxing.
That doesn't faint them?
My turn.
There we go.
Now's our chance.
Here we go.
How strong are these? About 1,000. Everything is weak to fire. Like, literally everything.
There!
Oh, I'm not linked.
I can do this.
I'm not linked. We also don't know yet. She has an S-break? Fucking finally. Guess I'll do that. Alright, what she have? Flamberge.
Turn to flames. Burn! Now!
Go!
My turn.
Of course.
Alright, what she have? Armor Breaker, attacks 1, Seal 30. Defense. Radiant Dance. Let's do it. Can't hit all 3. I really would want to hit that one. God damn it. Okay, fine. I won't do that.
Shatter!
Go!
That was a lot of damage. Holy shit.
I can do this. Fire! Go!
Go!
Right.
Right. Hey! Evil will fall before my blade.
Unscathed. 47. That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Now's our chance.
Alright, I'm gonna run around with her since she faints everybody.
My turn.
Motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, leave it to me. It's my turn.
I'm not a lore fan, but I can't deny she's a bit of a physical powerhouse. She's pretty awesome so far. A little weak to Earth. I mean, this is space.
Let's go.
Right.
Of course.
It's crazy how much damage he does. I can't get over it. I assume when she does her thing. I might not have needed to S-break. Yeah, I didn't need to.
Is everyone okay?
I did it.
I did it.
I thought we were playing hard mode.
The advantage is ours.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. Right.
I'll just attack something.
Right. Nice.
My turn.
I'm just gonna do this.
Behold,
I wanna see
my
it.
most powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
Holy shit! I wasn't expecting like almost 4,000 damage. Magic does more damage to amorphous enemies, which is to be more plentiful in this series.
Now.
Here we
Zero
go.
damage. I'm assuming these are super strong to physical. It's nearly dead, so.
Okay, safe for now.
2.2 experience! Quite a good multiplier.
Oh, a treasure chest.
I've got this.
Enemies
Dang.
ahead. We'll have to fight.
It's my turn.
Fire as usual. Area is small.
Let's go.
Whatever.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. Huh?
Yeah, I'm hitting 2. Fucked. Oh god, okay.
My turn. Keep it up, everyone.
Because either that or try to
This is
hope
nothing.
that they can get slept, but I don't think that's happening.
Shatter. Now.
I'll pick you up.
I'll be surprised if she's not dead. Yeah, she did.
I wasn't strong enough.
It's my turn.
Okay. I mean, I could do that right away, but like, I think it'd be better to do this.
Arcus activate.
Here we go.
I'm hitting 3? Yeah,
There.
okay.
Go.
I've got you. Ha!
Right.
Okay.
Nice.
Right.
Now I can tell
Let's
her.
go.
Go. There.
Huh?
You have my face.
Fool. Here we go. We'll cut our own path.
Alright. It is hard mode. Evasion taking will be your friend. Yeah, I assume so. Man, she's out of EP already. I'm just, every time I open a chest and there's no message, I get sad.
It's my turn.
Of course.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
Right.
I open any slots. I've opened 1. Everyone is 2. Rena's 3. And that was all the Sepith I had, so. Continue to be that way. You're burning, so you should probably just die on your own.
Shatter.
Oh, I didn't blink.
Right. Keep it up, everyone!
My turn. There! Go!
I've got you! Right! Turn to flames! Burn!
My turn.
Yeah, they're... I gotta use magic on these. Use the earth and wind. Resistant to water and fire. Cool! I will just try and seal it.
Shatter! Off guard.
I'll get you up!
Okay, clearly... Okay, she didn't even give a fuck
fought
about its
well,
defense. She was like, hey,
It's all I can do to keep up with you.
I'm gonna break through that shell that people did 0 damage to. I don't give a fuck.
Nicely done.
Blessed arrow. Ooh. It gives 40 CP as well to other people? Okay, so far, it's just like crafts are just the way to go at all times. I have so many good ones already. I can open slots!
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
I don't really need to motivate.
There. Now's our chance.
I've got you! Right! Hang in there!
You have my thanks. Of course.
It is so good!
Shatter!
Go. There.
My turn!
Oh, come on.
That takes care of them.
I've only just begun.
Apparently. Wait, who did it?
I can do this. Fire!
Right.
Somebody fainted these things, I swear.
Got this.
Come on then.
Whatever.
My turn.
Rude.
There. Now's our chance.
I've got you. It's my turn. Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
Yeah.
Nice.
God damn. I don't know if poison kills or if it just takes you to 1 HP. But this specific dragonfly has gone twice.
Shatter!
It's completely fucked us up. Oh, Reen's confused. I didn't even notice that.
This is strong, everyone.
What the fuck? This is bullshit. Okay, this goes downhill super fucking. I'm just
Everyone,
running. This
we're
goes downhill
retreating.
so fucking fast.
Ugh, stubborn, aren't you?
Too slow. Go.
How are we doing anyway? I mean, that one's almost dead. That one's almost dead. Could maybe turn this around. 2 of them should die.
There.
Not here.
Oh, she can't heal herself? Okay. I mean, this'll kill it.
Turn to flames. Burn now.
I'm confused. That dies in one hit? I mean...
Thanks.
Here we go.
Okay. I mean, none of this or I use EP charges.
You have my thanks.
It's my turn.
She's getting a 0 arts. That's nice.
Huh?
Thanks.
Here we go.
All right, I did it. Oh, no one's linked or anything. No one has any CP to like throw out heals
We
anyway.
should keep going.
That was rough.
I did it.
I did it!
Mostly looking at their defense stat right now. Detector, that's nice. Why didn't her angel activate? It already activated once. That's why. The like poison spray that like killed 3 of us caused her angel to activate. And we're fine now. So looks like we're not getting past here while that thing's around. I don't think it'll go down without a fight. No doubt. I'm pretty sure it's not going to let us sneak up on it from behind. That does pose a problem then. We're left with no choice but to overwhelm it through sheer force. She's able to S. I am aware of her S-craft already. She currently has 0 CP.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
Oh, it just gave it to me. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Because I fucking need it right now. There's also a crit coming up next. So...
It's my turn.
Yeah, we'll link first. Alright, she is down. So I just gotta do that and down. I'm just gonna attack something. I can get 4!
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blazing!
Fuck.
My turn.
Alright, let's give CP to people.
All right, let's do this.
Give it to me.
My turn.
Oh, he only has 10. I was looking at Elisa's CP. I was like, why can't I do these things?
I can do this.
Alright, she can't... She doesn't need to heal. But just attack. They're weak to the thing that nobody has a lot of.
Right. Keep it up, everyone.
Here we go. There.
Right.
Of course.
No, it's just
My turn. We'll cut our own path.
we will. Because the game was nice. Amazing. Laura really is the strongest student in our year, huh? Arcade style combat is even more impressive in person than I had imagined. I appreciate the compliment, but I still have a long way to go before I'm fully proficient in this technique. Also quite confident the rest of you are fully capable of... What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. We still have much work to do. Come, we should be moving on. Oh, you're right. tips are not capable of unbalancing. Okay, that's good to know. This is also true on critical turns. Okay. Remember, class 7 will require his or her own escort at a different point in the story. Did we get multiple? It's probably just one in this one.
Right!
My turn.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go! All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me! I can do this.
My turn.
Zero arts, eh?
Ha! You have my face. Of course.
I can do this.
She just hits hard.
Go!
Got it!
Right. Ha! Oh, we did it.
Sorry, Mr. Farmer, I gotta break all your barrels.
Oh, a treasure chest.
That looked like a rare thing though. It shines like a rare thing. Ah, I see how this works. There's rarities for these. Alright, because it improves arts, I should... I'll give it to her for now. When I open some slots, I'll reconfigure.
Where we are.
It says Lunaria Nature Park.
That it does. This area seems kind of different from anywhere else we've been so far. Lunaria Nature Park, huh? Seems less like a park, more like a forest. Yeah, I really just feel a little out of place sitting smack dab in the middle of farmland as far as the eye can see. It may have had some religious significance in ages past. Perhaps it was a place where the animists of ancient times chose to enshrine the spirits of the forest. There's a place much like that in my hometown. Yeah, there's one of mine too. Who are you? What are you doing here? We're travelers merely passing through, and who might you be? We're the park rangers here, and as you can see, the park's off limits right now, so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Off limits? Is there some construction work going on or something? Something like that, yeah. That's beside the point. It's off limits, so get lost. We got things to do here. What's with the attitude? As uncouth as their warning may have been, we should still turn back. If this area is indeed off limits, we're trespassing. Yeah, it's not like we have any urgent business here or anything. Good point. Come on, let's go. Although I must admit, something about this stuff feels a little off. Most master quartz teach some arts too, so make sure not to use the quartz. Yeah, I did notice that they give some arts. I like the idea of the master quartz. I like it. It's good. Interesting. And so far the game hasn't been shy about just like...
Is this a farmhouse?
Give me drops for like EP charges and stuff. Because... until I see some EP cuts, everything's expensive as fuck. Excuse me, would you happen to be Paul? That's right, who might you be? We're students from Thor's Military Academy. Father Zerbal requested that we come here to collect Imperial carrots. Oh? I'm pretty sure I set a batch aside for him. Can you wait a few minutes? Sorry for the wait. Here you go. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen carrots this color before. Likewise, they certainly do seem nutritious, though. Don't they? They're actually rare enough that people present them to the Imperial family as gifts. They're said to have medicinal properties on top of being nutritious, too. Wow, I was more thirsty than I thought I was. I was just gonna have a sip and then I drank the whole thing.